Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are cracking on with our Orc campaign. And pressing all the wrong buttons to remove the HUD, but hey, there we go, we're back, hooray. Also, one thing I mentioned in the last episode was there was a little spectral effect above the altar of corn. I realised once you take it, that goes away. Oh, it also says charging 6 turns. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh. Interesting. Anyway, those orcs are definitely going to die. That's bad. But hey, we found Aurania here. So that's good. We got our tank busters heading towards it. They're going to be able to put down some decent damage into it. And more boys can pick up the, well, the flak. I was going to say pick up the slack, but no, very much the flak. Should be interesting. So let's order our cities to do something. Probably produce some more tank busters. We are going to need a couple of units at least if we can start smashing down settlements. I didn't think we'd be doing that yet, but here we are. Also, once we've got the think tank built, I think we might have to build diggers and smelters before we do the Grot's Hut. It depends. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford the Grot's Hut next turn, so I think we probably need diggers and smelters. Yeah, I think we're going to need that. Although it looks like we're going to have to clear another tile first. Ah, fine. Clear that tile. For diggers and smelters. Now we want... Ooh, heavy armour. Increase armour of boys and war bosses. That sounds very useful. Killer cans sounds great. Where can I get killer cans? Do I get them from the same building as the tank busters and the boys? That would be good. Hero unit heals and augments our light. That's also very useful. Fighting bits. We're going to need them soon. As our population goes up. Let's get killer cans. Let's get killer cans. That sounds ruddy brilliant to me. Let's move on. And they're very dead. And they have health. They have medical kits. They have med kits researched. That sucks. Oh, and hello, Chaos Cultists. Do you mind? Do you mind, mate? And yeah, boys got killed. And loads are dead. Good. And here we go. We've got a war boss. We've got a war boss. Lovely stuff. And guard them dead. Good. Need something? So good. Oh, I love it. Just having a voice is fantastic. Also, it is based on proximity as well. See? Like it's fully integrated into the game. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love it. Execute queued orders. Apparently I had some of those. And do I have anyone? Yes, I do. I have a couple of boys hiding out in here. Let's send them all down here. Alright, we're throwing everything at them. I'd probably be cleverer to retreat. You know, the ones I do have on the front. But I had to kill those guardsmen. I'll probably take some damage, but I can hang out in the skull altar that is charging 5 turns now. What does it do? Is it going to make it all spectrally again? But what does that do? I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm sure I'll find out. So we got a war boss. I don't think we need 2, do we? Although, would that be a bad thing? They do have a big upkeep of influence. I would like to keep our influence going up in case we want other heroes, which we no doubt will. And I don't want to build a bunch of influence generating buildings, you know? Not yet anyway. You know, at some point, fine, but not yet. Also, our war level is still quite low. Because of, well, there's just no enemies around. This is the problem I had. So, when I was doing my test campaigns that I kept getting completely destroyed in, I was being really aggressive, so my war level was really high constantly. I was doing so much damage, but everyone would die, because I just couldn't do these atrocious fights against everything on the map, which is what I was basically doing. So, I had problems. Definitely had problems. So let's skip the city. It's fine. And even more neophyte hybrids. Blasting my boys. Okay, I need to evacuate this area as well.
Here, boss! Look at this! Says Doc, indicating that the 2 nervous boys with him should bring their wriggling sack into your rebuilt boss tower. They drop it on the floor and back away rapidly.
What's that? A big face eater? A mushling?
You ask, kicking the sack. Nah, it's just Wordred, Bones answers, as an orc lurches howling out of the sack's mouth, his eyes fizzing. A dangerous tension builds in your head as the green-skinned psyker gets near. You shove him back, knocking him on his backside.
The other weird boy's head's all popped in a storm,
Says Doc.
and he says he can feel the thing what did it.
Wordred nods and drools.
It's a Gork thing.
He gibbers.
I swears it. Maybe Mork. Right near too.
You scowl at the cowering orc psyker.
Mark my arse. Grab some boys and go look at what it really is.
Your boot helps him out of the door. Wordred isn't quite sure where the thing is, but if he wanders about a bit and your boys can clear out any nearby psychic pollution, he's sure he can track it down.
We need to get a weird boy now. Alright, I guess we'll be getting a weird boy unlocked soon. I'll have to research one. So we get Wordred doing things.
Give me something big to blast.
Yeah, you keep moving. Good lad. Probably destroy this, huh? Probably should, eh? Probably should. I mean, it's a priceless heirloom. Definitely worth smashing. Definitely.
Something to wreck.
I mean, I'm working on it, mate. I'm working on it.
Where to? What's up?
Let's get some more boys over here. We need a couple of boys in this area.
Of course
We really
won't
do.
get lost.
And maybe 3. You know? Because the north as well. I think there's a bunch of cliffs here, so this is mostly safe. But still, I think we need a bunch here, because neutral units just keep coming in and out of this area. By the big gate, of which there are many. There are many. So,
Need something?
always. You just stay there.
Something?
Oh, and there is an orc in here. I lost him in the trees.
Yeah, boss.
Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's get you over here so I can at least keep track of you. Ooh, fermentation pool. We can get some extra food. I like that. And some extra population growth, too. Yeah, definitely get that. And our population still keeps going up. It's a real problem. Grot's huts I was going to make. Because, yeah, one more turn is going to go up again. We want to make use of the growth. So I'm going to build another one. Then I'll build a ore refinery thingy. You know, the diggers and smelters. We'll do it that way. We will need some power as well soon. Ugh.
Where to?
It's always something. So, fermentation pool. This naturally occurring... this apparently natural... blah. Let me start again. I'm all out of rhythm. So this apparently natural water source looks welcoming to any wildlife, but woe betide any thirsty groks that wanders by. The pool's unusual bacteria rot down the planet's plant life and concentrates the runoff into something lethally intoxicating. More advanced races can collect and refine the liquid for trade or entertaining consumption. It's a big old beery pond, is what that is. It's a big old beer pond. Yum yum. Okay.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits.
We is, and we should put the hurts on them gits. Yep. More guardsmen. Fine by me. Oh. A neophyte hybrid's being cheeky. Ooh, grenades. That stings. That stings. I could kill a bunch of them. I still don't want to be fighting 2 of them. And they haven't used the medipack yet.
Need something?
So I think I need to deal with these neophyte hybrids. Let's kill another one of them. We do have a lot of backup coming. And I'm happy to just sort of like, you know, have the enemy sort of dragged up and I can kill a bunch of them and I can retaliate in a lot more safety.
Where to?
And, more tank busters. Brilliant.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Good stuff. Good stuff, good
Need
stuff.
something?
Where are the other ones? There, the boys.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Okay, good. You move there. You go hide some more.
What's up?
And we're going to kick
Stick
off
bombs.
with, yes, stick bombs. Absolutely. Look at that. Like, this is what I mean by it's seamless. Like, you have them throw stick bombs, and they shout stick bombs. You know, like every action has some kind of audial. Audial? Oh. Ugh.
Where to?
Hello. Hello, Ambles. Oh no. Anyway, there's like an audible cue to everything, which I love. I absolutely love it. Ambles. The Amble is an ape-like xenospecies native to the desert death world of Luther McIntyre 9, which has spread throughout the Imperium of Man, presumably as a result of failed attempts at domestication. They are a subterranean race, able to move through ice, sand, or rock at speed, and prone to excavating long tunnels as homes, or walking about on land and getting in my way and trying to tear my limbs off, which is a bit annoying, honestly. Okay, I can't kill any. No matter what I try, they're going to retaliate pretty hard. Yeah, they can do a ton of damage. They can do a ton of damage. That's annoying. What else we got? You there, you've already attacked, so we're good. I think we're kind of good then. It's just, what are we going to do with this guy? I would like to get rid of those neophyte hybrids, honestly. Which, they will shoot me if I move. If I move there, they'll get Overwatch. If I move there, they might not, though.
Gotcha, boss.
So let's try it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now tell the city what to do. More boys. More boys. I mean, we've got a lot of food. We are losing food per turn now, but we have a lot, so I'm happy. I'm happy if, like, I mean, right now it's going to take 110 turns. We build another one, it's going to take us 55 turns to run out of food. Like, that's not something I have to worry about. I don't know what's going on there. Not a clue.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
What's up?
Something was being attacked. That's fine by me. Tell you what, I can... Yeah, I can finish them off with the shooters. Good. Oh, with the shooters. Tank busters. With rockets. Okay, let's take this back. It's charging. It's charging, guys. It's charging. Don't know what that means. Alright, you hang out here. Oh, hello. Hello, neophytes. Hybrids of the neophytic variety. Yeah, there we go. Got another one of the neutral units. Fantastic. That's really good news. And those boys are almost good to go as well. Oh, and the Ambles ran off. Oh, why did they run off?
I wasn't doing nothing.
That's perfect. I really want to move here or here so I can get better replenishment, but the Ambles might be nearby.
That way? Yeah, alright.
I'm doing it anyway. There we go. Oh, there they are. Still a bit injured.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, we're in pretty good entrenched position now. So I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Our war is on 4 right now. That's really quite pathetic. That is really quite pathetic. Me talking about retreating, you know.
What's up? What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Terrible, terrible time to be an orc, huh?
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Terrible time.
Give me something big to blast.
Tank busters, you move through here. There's a war boss. I'm just clicking blind now in the trees. So that is one thing that this mod does make a little bit more difficult. So it's like I said, it's visually way more interesting, but it is less readable. It does make the game less readable. In a turn-based game, I don't find readability is that big a concern. If it creates a good atmosphere. This is a trade I'm willing to make. Oh, I need to level you up, don't I? Bust heads, or big boss, or I get an attack squig. Aww. So that's, hang on, minus 50% damage. Which is odd. That doesn't sound like a bonus, but it does give him additional attacks? Or is it the squig is at minus 50% damage over the normal squig stat line? I don't know. It's always a bit weird. How this game describes stats sometimes. I'm going to go with an attack squig though, because... there he is. There's the little attack squig. Aww. He's so happy. He's so happy. Such a happy boy. Let's be happy and smash this gate to bits. That got a bunch of influence. And this is going to help us put up our war slightly if we keep attacking any old nonsense. So that's something, you know. Something. It's something. Right. Send a turn. Oh, there's the Ambles. I think the Ambles head north, running away from some of our orcs and ran towards our other orcs, which is a bit of a bother. Are other guys going to Overwatch too? No, apparently not. Ow. Yeah, I thought they would. I thought they'd get wiped out.
The mechs have got a new killer can design, boss.
Nice. The Killer Can's Grot pilots put their relative skill with firearms to good use, blowing the Zog out of anything unlucky enough to cross their path. Despite being hardwired into a 10-foot tall killing machine, Killer Can pilots still retain a good degree of Gretchen cowardice. As a result, they still believe in safety in numbers, and have a bad habit of losing their nerve under fire. It is not unheard of for a Killer Can to waddle about in circles or freeze up entirely at the first sign of danger. Which is adorable. Absolutely adorable. Can I blow him up with a grenade? Yeah, I can.
Keep the pin. Throw the other bit.
Keep the pin. Throw the other bit. So that is also brilliant because that is a second voice line for throwing grenades. So there's even variety. Bloody marvellous. Yeah, you shoot him. You move around. Okay, we didn't capture that because we ran past it, but still. There we go. Yeah, you better run. Giant archway.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Different ambles, I think. Or is it the same ones? I really can't tell. Also, there's an artifact here. Artifacts are a lot bigger too. Very fun. So we should try and grab that.
Yeah, boss.
Though I'm a little nervous to move.
Need something?
Just a little bit. We need more boys. We need more boys over here. Because they're already looking real worse for wear. Let's... Nope, can't go any further that way. I can go this way.
This plan don't end with me
Which
dying,
might be
does it?
safer. We'll find out. And here...
There's fighting over there.
Okay, so there are some Chaos Cultists, but we're hanging out in Orkoid Fungus. So that's good news. And now we can just slowly damage the Webway Gate, and slowly rise our war level by doing so, which I like. What's our war bosses on the front line? We should be able to start just blitzing through them. Especially because we have...
Give me some
There they are. They're the Tank Busters. I just can't find them anymore, which is hilarious. That'll do. No, it won't. We have stuff to do. What are you doing? No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll put the commando camp to sleep. Choose research. Weird boy is what we want. We want a weird boy. Definitely want a weird boy. Then I might start taking up all the mushroom stuff so we get additional bonus food, we get additional bonus healing. I might do that lark. That sounds good to me. And we are starting to make some food again now that more of our orcs have died. Oh dear. Ow. Rude. Rude much. Alright, kill all of them. And I could just shoot them from here, but I only killed one of them. Seems a bit rubbish.
What do you want?
Yeah, that'll do. War boss can run in and murder everybody. So I'm going to keep away from the mind control boys over there. Oh, we got a level up again. Oh, alright then. Extra hit points max. Yeah, that sounds quite good. And bust heads can put up morale. No, it lowers morale loss. Interesting. Yeah, let's put on big boss. And can I do more damage? Nope, I guess I'm just going to run in and attack him, huh? Run in there and chop a few of them up.
What do you want?
Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. And yeah, alright, keep shooting, might as well. But yeah, little mind control things over there. Enslavers. So I want to keep away from these guys, because they can just straight up, you know, they can just take over one of your guys, and that's really bad. That's a really nice way to sort of tip the balance in the enemy's favour if they happen to grab you. Also, they can do damage themselves, you know. They can attack you once they've enslaved some of your guys. So, during the War in Heaven, legend tells that the Old Ones engineered new warp-sensitive species to defeat the Catan, Krork, Eldari, Man, and more. Yet they bargained without the denizens of the warp, the most numerous of which were the enslavers, or sirens. These transdimensional beings were able to rapidly enslave the new races, and hence aided in the downfall of the old ones. Today, enslaver incursions are rare, but extremely destructive unless ended quickly. Yeah, I agree. Oh no. Yeah, keep out of the way of them, yeah? Good lad. Good lad. Also, oh, we got Blood Blessing. They got provided the Blood Blessing. Here we go. What does that do? Gives plus 17% attacks. Okay. Rising from the ground, the skull altar is formed out of the violent tributes heaped in offering for Khorne's throne. From atop the grisly pedestal, Priest of Khorne roars out invectives. It's just the usual description of that place, but yeah, you can attack more now. That's fun, isn't it? So yeah, Shrine of Khorne just keeps blessing people.
Where to?
Interesting.
Yeah, boss.
Alright,
Point.
you head
Where
down
go?
here. You need to start babysitting, and you, my boys, need to head over there. And we've got some new boys over here. Let's start going to the forest. And we'll soon have those other boys ready to move out again. We're into cycling units through these, like this one area so much. It's ridiculous. Can't get killer cans now, though. Sadly, they have ore as upkeep. And influence as well, actually. Interesting. I did not realise that. Huh. So yeah, we should definitely do that. But first, yeah, let's get that ore building built. Like I had planned before. Because yeah, we definitely need more ore, or we just won't be able to keep up with building. And that would be bad. That would be bad. So yeah, you guys do nothing for now. Nothing suits me great. Yeah, you better run. Alright, more are coming. Funny that. Oh, they just use the med pack.
I can hear ya.
Little sods. Alright, what I might do
Need something?
is move
Just
our war boss to one side, and we'll move the boys down, and I'll move the tank busters
Where
there.
to?
Good. So they can't shoot anything, sadly, but, you know, it's all good.
I'm the biggest.
Alright, so let's attack here first, with the boys, and then maybe, yep, war boss should be able to finish off the unit. So if we can, just between these two, just one-shot a unit of guardsmen each turn, then they're not going to be able to keep up that pace, you know? It really is just down to this building can do a lot of damage to us, and that's scary, and I don't like that. That's why we need the tank busters out here in force. But we do have a couple now. We do have a couple of them here. I hate that this is all in shadow now.
What's up?
I really do.
This plan don't end with me dying.
So you guys are looking pretty good.
Need something? What? I wasn't doing nothing.
You guys can... Oh, hello. More ambles again. Not any cover, though. We are still in ruins and on orcoid fungus. So that should give us some good protection. So yeah, we're getting additional hit points with the orcoid fungus. And yeah, plus 33% damage reduction. So it's pretty good. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this fight since we got the first attack out. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. They do hit pretty hard. Oh, actually, no, we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay. Good.
Need something?
So ambles are quite good, so I don't want to...
Something?
You know, I want to be cautious here. Which isn't very orky, I know, but like I said, I failed orcs a lot. I keep failing at orcs. So I'm paranoid. Okay, I'm paranork. That's what's happening. And yeah, I'm going to get Killer Can building now, I think. Because I want one. Even though they're not great. But they're fine. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I don't like there's a bunch of friends here. And what was... Oh, is it tank busters were shooting guardsmen? Yeah, guardsmen are being really clever to go for the tank busters first. Oh, neophyte hybrid chasing us down as well.
Give me
Okay, our
something.
tank busters.
Weird boys, boss.
More voiceover, which, again, love-hate relationship as a YouTuber, you know? As a player, great. YouTuber, oh, you keep interrupting. Weird boys are the most psychically attuned of all orcs. They are capable of vomiting blasts of warp energy that can reduce foes to molten goop in seconds. Weird boys unconsciously channel the background mental emissions of nearby greenskins. Even a close-run squig-eating contest between two rowdy boys will cause waves of energy to pulse through any weird boy that strays near. Unless the weird boy finds some way to release his pent-up energy, his head will explode, detonating the heads of nearby orcs into the bargain. This can prove highly inconvenient. Oh, definitely inconvenient. For
Give
sure.
me something big to blast.
So I'm not enjoying that. I'm not enjoying these guys here. It's because we have like no orc boys down here anymore. They're all just running around here dealing with the scraps of enemies that we've been bumping into. So... God, I have no idea how to deal with these guys now. Between all of these, they can have my boys. They can take my boys out.
Of course we won't get
I'm
lost.
not happy about that. But I can kill an amble. here, so we'll see. And I am in an outpost, so... Actually, worse... No, same damage reduction, because I'm getting city damage reduction, rage damage reduction. Wait, what? Okay, well, fine. Whatever, it's fine, I think. Maybe, probably. I have no idea. Hopefully we'll be fine. Ah, now we will be fine. Good. So they're nearly all dead. Yeah, let's get those boys moving that way. And do I want to get these boys down south? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But yeah, I think I need to blow these guys up.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits.
I don't like to move outside of cover, but I need to get a shot into these guys before anyone else can. Ideally.
Give me some up.
I should kill another one. So they should have taken enough damage to want to run away, I think. And finish them off. It's just the neutral guys sneaking up on us. Because that is too much damage that our tank busters have taken. Like, we need our tank busters to be on, like, full health. You know, at least full model count, so they can run in and get as many rockets into there as possible. Currently, this just isn't good enough. It's not good enough. And it's all been damaged from just, like, random sources. So there are some Chaos Cultists in there still. That I'll have to watch out for, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So, you stay where you are, and let's choose some more research. Let's go with... Mech Bits Yard might be useful. So we can recruit mechs, so we can found more cities. That would be very useful. That would be very useful indeed. Heavy armor's good too. Use a lot of boys, and the war boss as well. Because the war boss will be useful till the end of the game, hopefully. So getting extra armor for him would be good. Pain boy sounds good, so I can heal and augment infantry. Being able to heal is jolly handy. With heavy armor, and actually, I had to put that to sleep, but no, we need a weird boy. We need a weird boy. Cool. Alright, let's move on. The webway gate is healing. Good for the webway gate, I suppose. And, yep, we can finish off the ambush. Brilliant. Okay. And check it out. Siren Caster. What are you going to do then?
Yeah, boss.
The multiple ventricles on this artifact flap gently in the planet's constant zephyrs, producing a noise like organic wind chimes. All who hear this song feel themselves pleasantly calmed, as if a matriarchal hand was laid gently upon their shoulder. Yay. Okay, it's an artifact, it's invulnerable. What do you do? What do you do? Something. It does something. What do you do? +2 loyalty. That's actually very good. That is very good. So that keeps this up, which is wonderful. I like that a lot. I like that a hell of a lot.
Yeah, boss.
Good old Siren Caster. Alright then.
Yeah, alright. Need something?
Okay, so we got a lot of boys up here. Feel like we need more boys down here.
Ready to blow stuff up. That's
I mean,
the way.
I'm not really ready to blow stuff up. I'm willing to blow stuff up. Is that okay? Yeah, these guys need to heal. It's going to take a few turns. There'll probably be another Imperial Guard unit that'll come out that we'll have to kill before we can attack. But it is progress. It is progress. We're killing a lot of the enemy. We are really slowing them down, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. I really don't know.
I wasn't doing nothing.
But we're not dying, and that's the main thing. Okay, the city needs more nonsense. Let's get more ore. We're getting some ore now, but we actually need more energy, so maybe we should get that instead. Let's get some more energy built. And let's continue on. Oh god, enslavers. Now I'm glad that we're in pretty good numbers over here, because enslavers, as you can see, are quite difficult to kill, and they had a charge of enslavement ready, so now it's 2v2. It was 3v1, actually. Slightly better odds. Luckily, melee isn't bad against him, so we can do some good damage to him. But what is annoying is if we can kill him, we'll get our boys back. But if we can't kill him, then these boys are going to attack us. And I think we just need to deal with that damage, and we just need to accept it. Because these enslavers do have a habit of running away. So it could be that that was not a waste of time, because them running away means that they're not actively murdering us, but it still means that these boys are going to be a big threat. Which is problematic. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. These are on full health now. These guys are not. So they need to wait. Be patient. Be patient, boyos.
We's gonna put the hurt on them armored gits.
There's no orcoid fungus here. There is there, but I can't go through the wire. The wire weed. That's very annoying. I could sit here, but I don't want to uncover anything else that might threaten me, so I think we're just going to sit here. Which really sucks. That we just sat here, honestly. Scavenger. Oh yeah, you get ore every time you kill someone. I always forget about that. Yeah, as the Orks, you get ore by killing. Which is very cool. I think that's a really nice touch. Because you're taking all the scrap, you know? And, okay, they just took that back, which wasted their turn. Good. Good. Well, no, didn't waste their turn. They can still attack. Okay, fine. We need to take this Siren Caster back, then. Now, what are you going to do? They didn't go anywhere. So, they're dead. And now... Well, there we go. The boys are back in town, guys. The boys are back in town. Wonderful. That's what the song's about, by the way. That song was written about sirens taking over Orc boys and then being killed by other Orc boys, which freed up the Orc boys. That was what Thin Lizzy was singing about. I'm not lying, you're lying. So that'll do fine. Our war is going to be going down again, which is annoying, but could be worse. And you know what? I could be healing, but I'm going to hang out in the Orcoid fungus, and I'll continue to attack the webway gate. It all helps. Oh, little chaos cultists back. Little chaos critters. I don't like their odds personally, but they seem confident. Love it. We got a killer can. I heard him stomping out. Got a couple of killer cans. So, Orc heavy armor is hammered out of scrap iron, sheet metal, and looted battle plate of fallen foes, though its fit is dubious. Heavy armor provides a solid defense for its wearer. I'm sure it does.
We'll take them all on. We'll take them all on.
It sounds like they're speaking from, like, it's got like a tinny quality to it. It actually sounds like they're speaking from inside. That killer can. That's a really nice touch. That is a really nice touch. So, you healed yet? Basically healed. I think there's... Yeah, I mean, it's ×5 shots, so yeah, I think they're all there. Right, we're going to kick off with you running out like a loony. You're going to get shot, that's fine. That's what you're for.
Too much walking, not enough fighting.
Ow, 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 ow.
Give me some
and back. Really? Yeah? Why did Overwatch him and not him? It's still one away. Like, that's just weird to me. I don't understand the distance in this game. It's one tile away. Is that kind of like 1.5 tiles? Is that it? It's very strange. I'd call both of those 2 tiles away from this guy. That's what I'd consider it. But yeah, so that Orc war boss already taken so much damage that he's probably going to have to retreat already, which is sort of annoying. Hang on, do I have that yet? That is mine, right? Yes, it is. Tell, if you click on it and it's green at the bottom, it means it's still yours. It doesn't show any like outward sign of it being owned by you. Oh, maybe it does. I just don't know. Maybe the direction it spins is an indication, but it's not a great indication, is it? Alright, you move out a bit. And, oh, an Imperial Bastion. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, check this out. It's hiding in the trees. The idea of finding like this massive... So you guys really just can't see it right now. I promise you it's a cool looking tower. I mean, look, you can see it down at the bottom left. This thing. It's obviously a lot taller with this mod. But Actually, it sticks out a lot as well. You can see the base really protrudes out a lot. It's much bigger. Like, they're bumping into something so huge that's been overgrown by trees. It's really cool. Really cool indeed. Reminds me of, like, the ruins on Yavin 4. You know, from Star Trek. So, Imperial Bastion discovered. An Imperial Bastion is an imposing edifice built from foot-thick ferrocrete and the remains of faithful servants of the Imperium. Ugh. Grim. As they are relatively easy to construct, some planets boast networks of bastions that span entire continents. Built to withstand orbital strikes and artillery bombardments, there are a few weapons capable of razing them in a single blow. It is with good reason that such fortresses often form the cornerstone of a planet's defensive strategy, even though it kind of doesn't make sense in 40k, because life doesn't matter. The taking of planets is almost, you know, no one really cares about territory so much. You know, getting resources from asteroid belts and things. You just wipe out population centers with orbital bombardments, and you know, at that point, it doesn't really matter if you've got a bunker, if you've like burnt the entire atmosphere of a planet away.
You expected
but
me to say something profound?
If Warhammer made sense, it would be boring.
Of course we won't get lost.
Frankly. Oh, you can shoot from there. Wonderful. That's great. But yeah, it'd be super boring, because you wouldn't be able to have, like, land battles. It just wouldn't make any sense.
He's the toughest crotch there is.
But, you know.
What's up?
Still. Well, that doesn't make sense in a sci-fi world. But, in the context of 40k, it's a fantasy more than sci-fi, isn't it?
Ready to fight.
Ooh, we have a weird boy. What should we get? Frazzle. Quick, frazzle him. Warpath or channel mental emissions. That, wow, puts up research. That's very cool. That's very interesting. But I think we need something that could do some damage first. So, Frazzle has Blast. Warpath just gives him extra damage. Oh, and for adjacent mob rule allied units. Okay, maybe we'll do Warpath as well. Frazzle's good though, because it just does damage, which is good. And it's got Blast trait to it, which hits multiple group members of the target, which is what I was saying in the last episode about grenades. It does damage to everything, so the bigger the model count, the more damage it does, which is very nice. So let's do that and research. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Also, I gotta say, the little cities look wonderful as well. So cool. I really like the Orc settlements. They look great. I love them. Also, rescaled a bit, I believe. I believe all the little, sort of, the cities or the buildings. You know what I mean? You know, like, just the buildings that we built. There's a list of buildings that have been built that appear in an area. The graphics for them, I think they've been shrunk in order to make the central building look more imposing. I think these are usually a bit more in line with the main building. But this actually gives it a bit more fidelity, which I like. Anyway, let's move you over here. Go kill some Umis, yeah? Always got to kill the Umis. And skip unit. Which unit? Over here. So we have that now. So let's destroy this webway gate. Good. And the cities, yeah, let's build something, I suppose. Commando camp. We already have diggers and smelters. We got a bit more energy coming in now. Not much. Yeah, more food. I was going to put it... Where was I going to put food? There, probably, but I put commando camp there. What I can do then, clear a tile. I'll clear another tile here so I can put another commando camp there. Not commando camp. Why do I keep saying commando camp? It's just very fun saying commando camp. No, put all the squig herds. Building, which isn't really a building, it's a herd, but again, it's... Green skins are confusing. Let's go with... Slum Town. Increased tile acquisition radius, that's quite useful. Scrap sheds. Building that constructs new buildings. Oh, of course. Tank Buster Bomb. Got Tank Buster's ability to throw anti-armor bombs. That sounds very handy too. Bigger choppers. Better armor penetration melee weapons. That's going to be vital when we're fighting Space Marines. Flash Gits. Versatile ranged infantry unit. I'm not sure what they're good at, Flash Gits. I think Flash Gits are the, like, machine gunners. So, like, big damage but low armor piercing, I think. I think good for taking out, like, lots of infantry, which is a bit iffy, because they're quite high tier. I mean, not high tier, it's tier 4. It's not that high, but it's getting to a point where you imagine that they're going to start... By the time you have a lot of them, your enemies are bringing a bunch of vehicles to the table, so they're not that helpful. It's kind of what I'm assuming. Yeah, let's do the extra healing from Orkoid fungus, because that's not just our own territory. There's any Orkoid fungus that we stumble upon. It's going to give us better healing, so we never know when that's going to be useful. But we know that at some point it will be useful, you know? How are you doing, War Boss? You're going to have to get the heck out of the way. Yeah, he's run. He's a run the heck away. I wish we had some Orkoid fungus here. So, if any of our guys die, it does actually drop Orkoid fungus for a few turns, which is always exciting.
That way? Yeah, alright.
Yeah, alright.
What's up?
God, just rubbish. Rubbish damage. Really quite poor.
Give me some up big to blast.
Yeah, not impressed.
Crack 'em open.
Not impressed by the damage done. I think...
Some up big to blast.
I think we are probably going to have to come back with reinforcements here.
I'm the biggest.
We need the War Boss to heal. These can take ages. Where's a weird boy? Weird boy. Weird boy?
I'm ready to
There he is.
fight.
Found him.
Over there.
I love that I just can't
The
find
other
anything in
way.
these trees now. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I don't want to go near that at all. I don't want to go near that bastion. Because it's a neutral unit. Right? It's not indicative that there's like enemies over here. I don't need to clear it out to like win. May as well leave that there, and that actually works as a nice shield from any other faction that might be coming near me.
What's up?
So if I don't want that territory, I'm happy with that existing there.
Gotcha, boss.
And oh yes, that's good. We can get some more ore from that. Nice little 20% boost
Need something?
as well.
Yeah, boss.
So yeah, that's all
boss.
pretty injured. Let's
That way? Yeah,
get more
alright.
people over here. There's something else over there. That's a Shard of Wool, I think. Could be. Might not be though. Might be, might not. I don't know, I'm not Wonder Woman.
You expecting me to
so-
say something profound?
I was hoping you'd say something profound. Oh, we found some Kroot hounds. Where do we find them? Where do we find them then? The pseudo-avian Kroot is uniquely flexible, able to absorb the genetic data of other races by consuming them. But sometimes isolated Kroot communities run into evolutionary dead ends. The Kroot hound is one such dead end, a devolution of the Kroot into a wolf-like species. On Gladius Prime, they have run feral for generations. Yeah, there they are. Interesting. So yeah, Kroot are cool. So Kroot are part of the Tau
Where to?
Empire, but just the species of Kroot. The idea that they can turn into something so like insane, like Kroot in the army, they can hold weapons and things, but that just weird ability to sort of mold themselves from like stolen genetic material, super interesting. I find it really cool. So, few places on an inhabited world still have mineral-rich rocks simply lying around on the surface. Yet here, the ruptures of the warp storm have torn great chunks from the planet's surface, allowing for easy exploitation by whichever faction finds it first. Which is cool.
What?
I like that.
Boss,
That's just
it's
like a
nothing.
bunch of rocks that have been rent from the land. Very fun. Right, let's have a look here. Do I need more Orkoid fungus? I mean, I think that's always important, isn't it? But no, let's build some more squig herds. That's the one. And do we need any more units? Maybe? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I have no idea. I think I might wait for now, just because upkeep on... You know what, I can get more orc boys. I don't care if I've got a bit of... Yeah, I don't care if I'm spending a bit more food. Let's just get a bunch of stuff in the queue. I can always remove it from the queue at no extra cost, you know, so might as well. It just keeps it busy for a while. So, lost some tank busters. I think we can withstand another...
I hear that fungus is good for your health.
Hey there. I think we can withstand another shot, so we might be able to stay there one more turn, but it's dubious. Once the orc fungal spores are well established across a planet, they can resemble forests, albeit comprised of immense mushrooms spewing out feral orcs, grots, and squigs. Yes, well.
Ready to blow stuff up.
Yes. Yeah, keep blasting, I suppose. So I can check damage. Nope, it'll wipe us out. Great. Alright, well, you can actually reach there, so I think maybe you probably should. You just stay there, I suppose. Alright, keep blasting everyone. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Where to? Viewpoint.
Cool.
Where you go?
Now, what's this? Ruins of Vul. Okay, it's not a shard of Vul, it's ruins of Vul. Either way, it's, you know, it's Vul adjacent. It's Vul related. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, you is the toughest, I'm sure. So they actually have some good hit points, which is good. And I mean, do they have much armor? 7 armor compared to the 2 of tank busters. So these guys should be able to withstand plenty. I mean, plenty of hits from Alrania here. Execute queued orders. I'm sure there's a few. Ah, good. Good stuff. There's an extra ore now. So that's good. It's good stuff. Makes me happy. That can go to sleep. You go to sleep. Yeah. Good. Choose research. Let's do something else mushroom related. Increase the food output of tiles with orkoid fungus, because this is basically a huge bonus to our food production, because our only 2 food production buildings are on a spot where there is orkoid fungus. So that'll boost all of our production, which is nice. I like that a lot. And then we'll do something. I don't know what. Make our way somewhere. Or scrap hammers. And we have war bikers. We need the cult of speed so we can get vehicles and aircraft. We really do need that. But, nope. I decided my vehicles would be light, you know, walkers, I suppose. Whatever you'd call them. How are you looking? Ugh. Ugh. Hate it. That's mean. Can't believe they do that. And again, you can wipe them out in a single turn. Yeah, so you need to retreat. I hope that is enough of a retreat. I really do. But now we just have these orc boys. So, it's a bit rubbish, actually. But half the damage.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, keep shooting. So it's tough. Destroy these big buildings, guys. You know? Which is actually great. In the early game, it should be. It should be bloody difficult to wipe out a faction. Really early in the game.
Where to? What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Because, you know, you should have to actually, like, explore the map, take resources, make progress, rather than just running directly at an enemy and wiping them out. Like, it's just not very fulfilling, is it? Speaking of fulfilling,
Going already. What's up?
we don't want this filling full, because it's full of orc boys. I don't know, there's orc boys in there. Filling it up. There's a weird connection that I'm sure you guys can make. I certainly did. I couldn't then articulate it, but I made some kind of connection. So, as much damage as we've done, you know, to this town, as much fun as we've had today, all good things have got to come to an end. Which is why I'm ending the episode. I know. What am I like? So, guys, yeah, I'm going to carry on the series, obviously, in case you thought that was something, you know, very, if there's some sort of finality to what I was saying. I really do just mean this episode, so don't panic, alright? Don't all email me. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.